Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. First of all, I will use the opportunity to say thank you that God has been very faithful. I'm very pleased with your positive comment, your support, your remarks, your phone calls, and your email for the impact that my clips have made positively in your business, your home, and your family. It gives me more joy to do more because I thank God for His wisdom and understanding for us to be able to do this. Not to take more of your time, today we'll be talking on the topic stress. I know a lot of you will be wondering what is stress and what do I want to talk about stress. Stress is a daily routine or is a daily word that a lot of people always say that they are stressed and they are stressed. So with this video, we'll be able to look at what is stress, what causes stress, and how to manage stress, and the impact of stress to the human body or to the human life or to human, depending on the categories you want to put it. First of all, what is stress? Stress is a feeling of emotional and psychological tension. Yeah, you look at the word emotional and you look at the word psychological tension. Yes, these tensions are either caused by an individual based on their attitude, poor time management, wrong choices, or carrying out an activities or an action that is not expected to be done. Now, it is frustrating when people pass through stress and it tends to lead into either they become nervous or get angry. But the question now is that, for example, let's try to take those elements I've just named. For example, you have an exam, or you're trying to go for a job interview, or you're trying to make a trip. If you plan your time very well to achieve that, one, that stress won't be there. You won't get that stress that, oh, I have to be there. Oh, I'm running late. I have to be there now. Oh, what will I do? That nervousness won't be there because, one, that time is planned carefully. The second, in terms of attitude, if you go into the right relationship, that stress, that emotional stress won't be there. Now, let's look at that. I'll just try to break it down in a smaller fractions. Then we should now, the thing I want us to understand is that in any form we get stress, or in any classification we want to classify stress, is that stress is not good for us. Because why stress is not good for us is that, one, it disturbs our sleep. Once you are stressed, you can't sleep. So that is to say, what you subject yourself to that has resulted to stress, the stress itself has resulted to the fact disturbing your sleep, whereby your sleeping cycle will be altered. And this does not only alter your sleeping cycle, it leads to mental health issue, because once you overthink, one, it affects your body, it affects your brain, it changes your body system, it changes your hormones, and it makes it more complicated. So why should we put ourselves in this? And one other thing that we need to understand too about stress is that stress has an impact in your digestion. If you eat and your food didn't digest properly, I think you know what that could be. And again too, it can still lead, it promote and it foster as asthma attack. And again, it weakens your immune system. You can see this element now, your immune system is being weak because, one, you are subjected to stress. You are being stressed. Your body reacts to it in a different way. Why should you subject yourself into this stress? Because of unnecessary challenges? You want to achieve things you know you cannot achieve? You want to achieve things that you know within you that you know you cannot achieve it? Why are you measuring yourself with others when you know you are different? So what I would advise you to be able to manage your stress and to cut out your threat is that, one, is for you to do things that you're expected to do at the right time. Take decisions that you have to take at the right time. Maintain your relationship the way you want it to be. Pursue your life quest in a systematic way that it won't have an impact on you. Because your body, I always say, is a castle of wealth. So when you bridge it, there will be a barrier. And when there's a physical barrier or there's a psychological barrier, stress tends to play up. And when it plays up, those damages has to come. So you cannot see from the nutshell that to be stressed, we caused it. Either with our actions or things we've done on the environment that we find ourselves. So no matter what it is, we are the primary cause of stress. Because if you're in an environment that you feel stress, it will be better for you to step out of that environment so that you don't act stupidly or you don't do things negative that you're not expected to do. Once you are stressed, try to manage your stress. But if you're unable to manage it, take yourself out of it. Addition to that again too is like the COVID-19 of a thing. It has caused a lot of psychological stress on people. Oh, what is this virus? How will this virus go? I previously made a clip on this COVID-19, this C19. One, is a virus that is there. Your thinking or your worry or your fear is not going to change it. So only what you just have to do, be yourself, follow the guidelines, live your life the way you're expected to live it, and leave the rest for God. You don't need to be stressed about it. You don't need to be stressed about it because stress is not good for you. Because the more you stress, the more it destroys your immune system, the more you are prone to other illness, the more it makes your immune system to act or function abnormally. So what's the point of you being stressed? What is stressing you? Is it your relationship? Is it your children? Is it the environment that you are in? Is it your document? What is that thing that is stressing you? Because a lot of things stress people. But when you look at it that you are the primary architect of the cause of the stress. Either you did not manage it properly at the earlier stage, or you did not take the right step. So for you to be able to manage this stress, first of all, you need to take the right step, do things the right way, do things the right time, and try to sleep and put more of your burdens on God and do what is expected of you to be done. As this will help you to manage your threat, to manage your fear, to manage those barriers that could shoot up stress, because stress is not good for you. Because at this present day now, the mental health sector now, I feel the increase, there's a great increase with people being diagnosed with mental health. All boils down to stress, all boils down to fear. Even the suicide rate has gone up. No matter what you are passing through, no matter how complex it is, no matter what people say about you, no matter how, because there are some things people will say against you, it's only you that know that you didn't do it. It's only you that feel that inch that you didn't do it. But you cannot tell others, I didn't do it. Just try to grow over it. Try to live over it. Try to big over those situations. Because if you don't get over that and you get stressed, and you get your brain ruptured, and there's a mental health issue, indirectly, your health will deteriorate. So what's the point of it? Why are you being stressed? Why are you stressing yourself more than your capacity? Take a life at a time. You will get to that destination you're going to. You will get to that place that you're going to. Try to manage your health. Try to manage yourself. Try to manage who you are, because you are a resource. You are a resource. You don't need to play with your health. You don't need to play with your person. You don't need to play with who you are. I know God has created you to excel and to shine. I know you are in this world for a reason. But manage your time and you will achieve all your objectives the way you expect to have it. Because when you look at the effect that stress could have on you, you will find that it's not good to stress. That is why it is good to take one day at a time. Plan your time. Be careful of the relationship you keep. Be careful of the friends you keep. Be careful of the information you hear. Stay above fear. Do what is right. Manage stress and don't get tensed. Don't get tensed. Don't get tensed. It's not good for you. I think this video or this clip will help to save that individual who feels his stress at the moment, either because he wants to get married, or either because he wants to travel abroad, or either because he wants to go to school, or either because he wants to get a job, or either because he feels that he's keeping the wrong company, or either he feels that he wants to achieve a life skill that he feels stressed all about. You don't need to be stressed about everything. Take it calm. You will get it. Pray and stay focused and do what you expected to do. You don't need to stress. That is why you have your mentor. So try to manage your stress. So once more, I will say thank you for this video, because I know this clip has primarily been done for you to be able to manage your stress and manage your mental health state and be free from any form of effect that stress could have on you. And once more, thank you for sharing this video. I will say thank you for viewing, sharing, and subscribing, and God bless you. Thank you.